Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Juta Padakamalam Sri Guru Vaishnavamsa Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatha Nitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sabadhutam Parijana Shaitam Krishna Chaitanya Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutla Srimati Gaur Govinda Goswami Namine Om Vishnupadaya Radhikai Priyatme Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutla Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatari. Now we heard so much glorification from different devotees. Really it is impressive. Everybody spoke very nicely, very from deep regard for Prabhupada. I think all over the world, anybody has come in contact with spirituality, maybe in any religion, they can speak about Prabhupada. Because Prabhupada is so famous and everywhere. Like Mahaprabhu, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu predicted, पृथ्वीते जतक अच्छे नगरादि ग्राम सर्वत्र प्रचार है विमरुना. There will be time will come in every village, every town, every nook and corner, everywhere, my name will be chanted. When Mahaprabhu predicted this, actually he meant Prabhupada will come. He forecasted that. Because somebody will come, do this thing. Who knew this? This is all arrangement of Mahaprabhu himself. Sankirtaneka pitaro kamalaya daksha Vishwambara dijagaro yogadharmapa. Sankirtaneka Pita, Sankirtaneka Janaka, he is the father of Sankirtan movement, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And when he forecasted, he predicted this. This includes that, who will do this? How will happen? Everything is given. When a seed is there, and definitely the plant is there within that. So every words, even if we see Srimad Bhagavatam, when Sukadeva Goswami speaking about the symptoms of Kali Yuga, there is also giving prediction. Krishna Varnam Tisha Krishnam Sanga Pangastra Parsadam Yajñai Sankirtane Praye Jajanti Sumedasa. First is telling about Mahaprabhu. It will come with his all associates. He will propagate this Sankirtan movement. Then again telling Jajanti Sumedasa. Yajñai Sankirtane Praye Jajanti Sumedasa. Sumedasa means he is the most intellectual person. Those who are most intelligent person, they will worship that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Who will teach them to worship? Prabhupada. If you see, Prabhupada is such a acharya, na bhuto na bhavishyati. Never happened in the history that such a acharya who could change the whole world. You can see the Mahaprabhu's words, the flood of Sankirtan, that like Prabhuji sang the Kirtan, Prema Banya Laya Nitai Aila Gauda Desi. Dubila Bhakata Gana Dina Hina Bhasi. The flood of Prem, the flood of Sankirtan movement, which Lord Nityananda Prabhu brought in from Navadip. And that flood went to all over the whole universe. We are also floating in that flood. Only those who are very, very unfortunate, they are escaped from the flood. Otherwise, everybody, whole world is over flooded with love. And this is done by Srila Prabhupada. He is the Nityananda Shakti, empowered by Lord Nityananda himself. When we tell Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Mahaprabhu means he is the Pancha Tattvatmakam Gaura. Means the five tattva is there in Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Pancha Tattvatmakam Krishnam Bhakta Rupa Sarupakam Bhaktavataram Bhaktaksham Namami Bhakta Shaktikam. So in Gauranga Mahaprabhu, everybody is present. Panch Tattva. Even Gurudev present, Guru Varga also there. Nityananda Prabhu is there, everyone is there. That's why this Sankirtan preaching of Mahaprabhu did through Nityananda Prabhu. So all our Guru Varga, they are the empowered by Lord Nityananda. They are not different. Nityananda Prakash. Jadyapi Amar Guru Chaitanya Radas Tathavi Janiya Ami Tahara Prakash. He is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's servant, Gurudev. But he is not different, he is Prakash of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He is the Prakash, expansion. So this is the Prabhupada and our Guru Varga. Actually, I can say about most of devotees, they first came to know about Prabhupada, then other came to Guru Parampara. They entered into the Gaudiya line through Prabhupada. Because Prabhupada is that doorway through which we entered everything. Towards this line, everything. I don't know, but I heard most of devotees in my life also happened like that. Though I was born in a Vaishnava family, Gaudiya Vaishnava family, but I was not so attracted the way our father was doing. But we knew Sankirtan, Kirtan, Tulsi Puja and Kartik Brat, Ekadashi, everything was doing. Family, their father, mother, they were very strict Vaishnavas. Our standard somewhat concession, but they were very strict. But when I heard about Prabhupada, as if all my attachments, because I was attached to study as a student, I like to give good mark, best in school. I dream so much to become engineer or something else. But Prabhupada, when I came in contact with Prabhupada, first time I heard Prabhupada's chanting. One day, I think my brother, he brought to home like this. He was studying in Bombay, and he came with so many things, also Prabhupada tape. When he comes back in the end of the year, maybe holiday time, vacation time, he brings something. At that time he played this music, speaker. This is Prabhupada's Kirtan chanting. And I remember I was coming from school and I heard what is going on. It's very beautiful. It's chanting is like sacred chanting. Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Juta Padakamalam Sri Guru Vaishnavamsa Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatha Nitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sabadhutam Parijana Shaitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakha Nitam. So Prabhupada sing like that. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This is how Prabhupada sings in his. He says it's so attractive because I liked so much always kirtan music like this. But if it is attractive, then I like. Otherwise, I don't listen any music. It was very, very attractive. And I was always playing. This attracted Prabhupada. I started to look where is the cover is there. Prabhupada's closing eyes which karta, no? Like picture is there. I liked looking at this person is sadhu and Vaishnava, like our line. We have many sadhus have come, tilak is there, everything is there. I started to look in the bag of my brother and I found the books. I took the book. Like say, I read actually a small book first. Krishna Consciousness Topmost Yoga System. This I first read. And then many books I read. But when I started reading that, slowly, because usually I studied 10 hours a day. A student, I was so much dedicated to my study. Otherwise, I cannot keep above 95% mark. Cannot keep. But my study, I neglected. That attachment by Prabhupada's books, the attachment, slowly neglected. And then I started chanting. It was inspired by my brother. My father, their line is different, cannot chant like this. You need to get initiation, this and this. This time brother told you can chant like. I heard that the chant in ISKCON temple is there is center there, Prabhupada. I heard it, but so many things about him. Then I started fast chanting 16 rounds, not 4 rounds. Because I always try to become top. Not like in my life always I try to become best. So this was my target. I chant 16 rounds fast. Started 16 rounds. Examination came. Examination day how to do. Also I chant. In examination day also I chanted. Even I remember in examination table I had chanting bed with me. I remember. Because I had to utilize the time, otherwise it cannot complete. All time I have to utilize. But chanting changed the taste completely. And by Prabhupada's mercy, I met my Guru Maharaj, Govinda Maharaj, also to Srila Gurudev Bhakti Narayana Goswami Maharaj. All these gurus I find, Prabhupada arranged for me everything. I had many times sweet dreams with Prabhupada, very sweet dreams, conversations. And he spoke to me. I was like this, I was so much attracted, day and night thinking about him. So naturally you will have dream, if you think so much, naturally you will have dream about Prabhupada. Actually he changed my life. I was uncertain, I don't know which direction to give. But when I started hearing Prabhupada's lectures, I heard so many lectures. When I was very young, my school life, my hobby was to listen to Prabhupada's lectures. Actually I can tell. So many cassettes, all I listen, always. Whenever I find any devotee, collect. My brother gave me, Lokanath Maharaj himself gave me. I met him also very young age. And he liked my bhajan singing. He gave so many cassettes, all this, whatever in Padayatra office. I took it. And I was listening that. Prabhupada's lecture. And it changed everything. It gave me direction. Prabhupada inspired. One should become preacher. One should take the responsibility in this life. He telling clearly, one lecture I heard, it was like a Pendal program. I think I heard all the lectures, conversation, darshans, all Prabhupada's I heard so much at that time. And Prabhupada speaking in the Pendal program in Bombay, public address. He's telling Indians, those who are born in India, Bharat Bhumite Manusya Janma Hilajar, Janma Sarthak Karikar Parab, those who are born in India, they should make their life successful and by preaching this mission of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He's telling, preaching the mission of Krishna consciousness, Prabhupada says always. He always used the word Krishna consciousness in a sum total way, very brief. Can tell message of Krishna, message of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna consciousness. So Prabhupada, it is really impressed me so much. Actually, what I am doing, what if I become engineer or a doctor or anything or scientist, what will happen in my life? This one, this will really will be no use in my life. I had biology in college but that time already I was chanting. In first class, I gave up that subject. When I came to like frog, they are cutting the frog. Since that day, I gave up that subject. So slowly in my college when I entered, all studies neglected and one day I had to give up. Still I had good mark, even I don't study. But suddenly one day I gave up. And college life started like that. It was like tilak and chanting bead in the new, going college, it was always chanting bead hanging in the neck. And anybody confront, I just make him speechless. Because I hear in Prabhupada's lecture, so I'm walking like lion. Any questions can answer. Professors' lectures all day harassed by me. Anytime they met, because I was talented at that time to present anything. I remembered everything. So it made me new direction. Oh, I should be a preacher. This is our responsibility. This is my job. I was born in India. This is my responsibility. I should be like this. Prabhupada created that impression. Not only me, thousands of jiva. Anybody came in ISKCON or Prabhupada, they all have this spirit. We should speak this mission, speak this katha, Harinam to others. Because this is the highest charitable work. If you want to help others, then give Krishna consciousness. It's really. If you want to help others, help your family, help your friend, help your children, then give Krishna consciousness. This is the best charitable work. There is nothing better than this. So this Hare Krishna word, Prabhupada, I had good fortune. After that, Krishna's arrangement, Gurudev's arrangement, I went to all these places where Prabhupada started first Tompkins Square Park, 26th 2nd Avenue, first temple, first Rath Yatra place, all the places I went. Brooklyn Temple, where Prabhupada started Rath Yatra first time, San Francisco, Los Angeles, his main temple where he was with his guests, he is speaking to these visitors, philosophers in the park. I spent Prabhupada's room one day almost 5 hours. I don't know that Prabhupada disciple was there, one Mataji was there. But she gave permission. I was with another devotee, Madhavananda Prabhupada disciple. Together I was spent. And I played Prabhupada harmonium. So I played Prabhupada 1 hour I played. Touched his books, all saw the whole day I spent there. I remember. So this was in 2007. So by Prabhupada's arrangement, he is like a Siksha Guru. We can tell the spiritual ambassador for all the jivas in this world. And all our acharyas, like our Gurudev, Srila Muni Maharaj also, he liked me so much because I had so much love for Prabhupada. He liked me so much. And due to Prabhupada, he had so much intimate love for me. Also Gurudev, Srila Narayana Maharaj also. I asked so much to him when I came to Srila Narayana Maharaj, and because he saw my Guru Maharaj, Gaur Maharaj, a little bit grave. Cannot really talk. Though I talked with him, but at that time, it is restricted. You cannot spend so much time. Sometimes I can go 5 minutes, 10 like this, not so much. Few things he told me, Gurudev, Prabhupada. But I had so much opportunity to hear about Prabhupada from Srila Gurudev Narayan Goswami Maharaj. So much. Because he was very friendly, and the first darshan, he attracted me so much because he was a kirtanya. I liked my kirtan, and he liked my everything. If I massage him, he likes me so much. Always tell me, sit in front of my class, call me room, or anytime, any opportunity, always want me to close to him. So I had opportunity to ask so much about Prabhupada, so much. And he always explains all these things like you told, no? How Gurudev used to go bicycle to Radha Damodar Mandir and prepare cook for him and things all. The room in Mathura, Prabhupada stayed there. All these things when I heard from Prabhupada and about Prabhupada, I was so much attracted to Gurudev so much. Because he is the person who is behind ISKCON. He is the person who really helped Prabhupada to building the ISKCON organization. All the deities, Kartals, Veda, if you read the letters, Gurudev, one cannot understand, but he has so much love for Prabhupada. He really served so much Prabhupada. Gurudev told me same way. In first sight, he was attracted towards him. Even Gurudev told me, Prabhupada, before leaving for West traveling, and he practiced speaking in English Harikatha. He told me we did not understand so much English at that time, but we feel devotee, we sit, and he every day speaks Bhagavatam in English. This was his mott. Prabhupada's mott is that. Mathura mott is Prabhupada's mott. And there also I had initiation, that place. That mott I so much like, so much. Prabhupada stayed there, and there he started his preaching, practicing English speaking to audience. Though Prabhupada learned in English, but with whom he practiced English speaking. So many things Gurudev tells very, very attractive. And Sesai Prabhu had opportunity. Those who met Prabhupada, 5-10% at least I met with them from our mott. Sesai Prabhu, last time with Gurudev came to Prabhupada to did Kirtan. If you have any chance to go to India, you should go to Sesai Prabhu. Sesai Prabhu is a good Kirtaniya. The Mangala Arti melody I sang, this is from Sesai Prabhu. He used to sing like this. Nowadays nobody is singing. He is a very great Kirtaniya at that time. And Gurudev took him with him to Prabhupada last time when singing some Kirtan. Sesai Prabhu with Gurudev, they both sang for Prabhupada. The Sirupa Manjari Pada, Hari Hari Kavimara Hayusudin, all these Kirtans. So Sesai Prabhu also speaks so many things about Prabhupada. How he used to interact with the devotees, how he stayed here, all these things, how they served him. He was brahmachari. Other Goswami Maharaj and Nikunja Prabhu and others, so many. Tirukam Maharaj also I spoke about, but they are more in, others are more like they knew. So nobody knew that such a powerful acharya, and if you see their background, how they mix, it is very, very, gives us so much inspiration, so much attachment, it increases. So we are very, very fortunate. We are in the same line and same Guru Varga, those who have love for such a great Acharya Prabhupada. And those who have such, those who understand this family, and definitely they will be empowered, they can carry out Prabhupada's real mission. Gurudev always tells that, don't think that ISKCON means organization. Real ISKCON is from Brahma. Brahma is the first devotee in ISKCON. Krishna's devotee. Krishna consciousness is very, very ancient, not started from Prabhupada. Prabhupada is the only the representative sent from spiritual world to do this mission, to spread this Mahaprabhu's Bani everywhere. So one more last thing I will tell. The Prabhupada used this word Krishna consciousness. I had a search when I really first time heard this. Nobody could answer where this word came from, why Prabhupada used so much. Until I came to Srila Maharaj or my Gurudev. Gurudev really I asked him, what is Krishna consciousness came from? Huh? He told this word actually from Rupa Goswami Pad. Rupa Goswami Pad wrote one verse. Krishna bhakti rasa bhavita mati kriyatam jadi kutopi labhyate. In that day I remembered this verse. Same day when Gurudev told me. Krishna bhakti rasa bhavita mati kriyatam jadi kutopi labhyate tatra lolyam api mulyam ekalam janma koti sukrute na labhyate. And our Gurudev also preached from the same verse. Love, always Gurudev tells, the love will come, greed will come. That's also from same verse. Krishna bhakti rasa bhavita mati means the consciousness which is saturated by Krishna, thoughts of Krishna. Krishna consciousness came from that verse. And this verse it is told, Rupa Goswami telling, if anywhere available, Krishna bhakti rasa bhavita mati, if anywhere Krishna consciousness is available, kriyatam jadi kutopi labhyate, wherever available, you should go and purchase it by paying the price, that is greed. Krishna bhakti rasa bhavita mati kriyatam jadi kutopi labhyate tatra mulyam ekalam janma koti tatyam lolyam api mulyam ekalam janma koti sukrute na labhyate. If you think you have sukriti, so many lives, pious result you have, by sukriti you will not get, but by greed you will get. By associating with high class Vaishnavas, hearing Harikatha, the Gurudev always tells, listen Harikatha. Never miss. Because Harikatha listening one day will develop the greed. And that greed is the price you pay and your Gurudev will give you. Our Guru Varga, those who are saturated in Krishna consciousness fully, their mind is Krishna conscious fully, 100%. 100% Krishna consciousness. So they will give you, they have from their heart. Krishna se tumar, Krishna dite par, tumar sakat. They have the power to give you Krishna. Make you Krishna conscious also. But you have to pay the price, that is greed. The greed to get that more. Like yesterday I told something. The love for Krishna, those who love for Krishna, the Brajavasis, associates of Krishna, it is there in their heart. When you listen, hear their pastimes and their loving dealings with Krishna, then some greed comes in our heart. When greed will come, that greed is the price to pay to get this. Otherwise, by sukriti, by tapasya, by your own sadhana, you may never get. So Prabhupada created the platform while all acharyas they preach. Even we, whatever doing, it is all by Prabhupada's arrangement. But Prabhupada, when came he first time, he came. You see, no arrangement. Only he can do this. Nobody can do this. He can only by one pair of kartal, he started chanting and made the whole world dance. All acharyas, or Gurudev, or Guru Varga, all there on that platform they preached everywhere. The same Guru, we have same line, same Siddhanta. So I offer my Pushpanjali. There is so many things are there. Because if you have start any pastime to speak Prabhupada, then it will take a long time. Whole year I glorified Prabhupada in 95 centennial celebration. Every week I was giving glorification to Prabhupada. And Prabhupada Lilamrita book, Guru Maharaj engaged me in 95. So Prabhupada's glorification are there. All his pastimes, every words, every events, there is so many things are there to speak. Like I told Janmashtami, Prabhupada how observed. We should take that sentiment. We should not think that festival, we need to be many people, big festival, big feast, no need. It is required how in your heart. Because real Janmashtami, who is observing? Brajavasi observing, Nanda Maharaj observing. And that mood, if it enters in our heart, then you are successful, your festival. So then I pray to Prabhupada that he will always shower mercy on us. We are his children, grandchildren. He's our grandfather. He has so much affection for his actually grandsons. Prabhupada has so much affection. So he'll be always merciful. By his mercy now I came to Radhakund. Actually where I met Prabhupada in that Radhakund. So his blessings, his mercy always working like shadow. And we are all instruments. We have no qualifications. Anything good we have, it is due to him, due to our Gurudev. So we pray on his day, on his appearance day, he should be merciful, so that one day we'll be enter into intense bhajan and our life will be successful. Gaur Manande. Jai Srila Prabhupada Maharaj ki jai. Jai Srila Gurudev ki jai. Krupanu Gaudiya Guru Varga ki jai. Ananta Gaudi Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai. Jai Gaur Premanande. Hari Hari Kamalam. Now we'll do Abhishek. We're running a little late, but we'll do everything. This is our own place. This is nothing to worry about this. Yes. So we'll do Abhishek and then I'll do Arti and then we'll... Sabadhutam Parijana Shaitam Krishna Chaitanya